Dear students, today's topic of my lecture, Alternating Current, Chapter 7, Part 3. Now, what you have to learn in this Part 3, that is here, resonance in AC circuit with LCR, then conceptual problems, after that, sharpness of resonance or quality factor, that is Q factor, and at last, conceptual problem that we have to discuss. So one by one I start. The first one is resonance in AC circuit with LCR. So for that purpose, we consider an inductor of inductance L, capacitor of capacitance C, resistor of resistance R are connected with a AC source of alternating EMF E equal to E naught sin omega t. Now, basically, what is the resonance in AC circuit? It is a circuit which admits maximum current corresponding to the frequency of AC source. So we say that at particular frequency, when XL equal to XC or omega L equal to 1 upon omega C, then as we have already studied, tan phi equal to XL minus XC upon R, then in that condition tan phi equal to 0 or phi equal to 0 degree. Then in that condition, the impedance of LCR series circuit that becomes Z equal to under root R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C whole square, and then this factor becomes 0 in condition of this omega L equal to 1 upon omega C. Then you will get Z equal to under root R square, and that is equal to R. So we are getting the minimum impedance in LCR series circuit. So at that time, the maximum current admit by the AC circuit. And that maximum current, I max equal to E upon Z, but Z equal to R, therefore E upon R. Now the impedance is minimum and hence the current is maximum. The circuit is purely resistive and voltage and current are in same phase. This is the resonance condition of LCR series circuit, and the frequency is called resonant frequency. Thus at resonant angular frequency, say omega R L equal to 1 upon omega R C, and then we rearrange and solve it. It becomes omega R square equal to 1 upon LC, then omega R equal to 1 upon under root LC. Now omega R equal to 2 pi FR. So substitute this value, then expression becomes 2 pi R equal to 1 upon under root LC, or FR equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. This is known as the resonant frequency. So what is the practical application of LCR series resonance circuit? LCR series resonance circuit basically used in the tuning mechanism of a radio or TV set. The antenna of radio accepts signals. So that's why we say that LCR series circuit is also known as the acceptor circuit. So the antenna of a radio accepts signals from many broadcast stations. The signals picked up in the antenna acts as a source in the tuning circuit of the radio, so that the circuit can be driven at many frequencies. But to hear one particular radio station, we tune the radio. In tuning, we vary the capacitance of a capacitor in the tuning circuit such that the resonant frequency of the circuit becomes nearly equal to the frequency of radio signal received. When this happens, then the amplitude of the current with the frequency of signal of particular radio station in the circuit is maximum, and we are able to hear the clear voice. So as you know that different radio stations, they are having the different frequency, means they are operated over to the different frequencies, and that frequency range is known as the bandwidth. So this is about resonance in AC circuit with LCR. Now we take one conceptual problem. The given diagram shows a series LCR circuit connected to a variable frequency 230 volt source, and in it there is an inductor of inductance 5 Henry is connected in series with capacitor 80 microfarad along with a resistor of resistance 40 ohm. Then determine source frequency which driven the circuit is resonance. And second one is obtain the impedance of the circuit and amplitude of the current at the resonant frequency. Similarly, third one is determine the RMS potential drop across L, C and R. And fourth one, how do you explain the observation that the algebraic sum of the voltage across the three elements obtained in third part is greater than the supplied voltage. So first we will find out the source frequency which drives the circuit is at resonance. So just we have find out the formula F equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC, and FR means frequency at resonance. So each and everything is given. L is given 5 Henry and C is given 80 microfarad, and substitute these values in equation, and then we will get, and that value comes to be 25 upon pi hertz. So this is the source frequency which drives the circuit at resonance. Now in the second part, obtain the impedance of the circuit and amplitude of the current at resonant frequency. So you just learn that at resonance the impedance is equal to the resistance, that is XL minus XC equal to 0, and the current is maximum. So we have to find out the first impedance Z equal to under root within bracket R square plus XL minus XC whole square. So at resonance Z equal to R, and the R is given 40 ohm. So Z equal to R equal to 40 ohm, and amplitude of the current, that is I naught equal to E naught upon R, maximum current at resonance, and E naught is under root 2 ERMS, because the applied voltage of the AC source, that is having the ERMS value. So you substitute this value is here and calculate it, you will get 8.13 ampere. Always remember the applied voltage of the AC source, that is ERMS. Already explained in the previous videos. So use the concept which you learn. Now in the third part we will find out RMS, or we have to find out first IRMS also, because it is required in the third part to calculate the potential drop across L, C and R. So IRMS equal to ERMS upon R, and then you substitute the value of ERMS from here, and R is 40 ohm, and then you calculate, the value comes to be 5.75 ampere. Now in the third part we have to calculate the potential drop across L, C and R. So potential drop across L, which is given by VL equal to IRMS XL, equal to, substitute the value of IRMS, and XL is omega L, and omega L is 2 pi FL. At resonance FRL, substitute the values which are given here and calculate it, you will get 1437.5 volt. Similarly calculate VC, use the formula IRMS XC, and substitute the values, you will get 1437.5 volt, and VR you calculate IRMS R, substitute the value of IRMS and R and calculate it, you will get 230 volt. Now the fourth part is saying that how do you explain the observation that algebraic sum of voltage across the three elements obtained in part 3 is greater than the supplied voltage. So the voltage across R, L and C are not in the same phase. Therefore, they cannot be added like the ordinary number. So that's why it comes V equal to under root R square PR square. Basically this one is. So V equal to PR square plus VL minus VC whole square. So this is about the fourth part. Now we have to calculate sharpness of the resonance or quality factor. So for that purpose, you see one diagram. Here what we are saying, at resonance we will get the maximum current. So you see that in the diagram at omega r, means this is the graph between omega and current. So at the resonant angular frequency omega r, the current is maximum. So three graphs are here. In all the three graphs, when you see at resonant frequency, the current is maximum. Now we take two more frequencies on the both the sides of the resonant frequency and say omega r minus delta omega onto the left side of omega r and omega r plus delta omega onto the right side of omega r. Then at these frequencies, the current is 1 upon root 2 times the maximum current at resonant frequency. So we define from here the quality factor as the ratio of resonant frequency to obtain bandwidth, that is 2 delta omega, and the formula becomes Q equal to omega r 2 delta omega. Bandwidth is the frequency range at which the circuit operates, and this omega r is angular resonant frequency and 2 delta omega is the bandwidth, that is the frequency range, and delta omega is equal to r upon 12. And this formula you directly learn it because its derivation is not the syllabus. So that's why you have to put this value directly in the above equation. Then what you will get? Q equal to omega r upon 2r upon 12. And then this 2 and 2 get cancelled. And after solving it, it comes Q equal to omega r L upon capital R. After that, we know that omega r equal to 1 upon root LC. Substitute this value in above equation. You will get Q equal to 1 upon under root LC into L upon R. And solve it, rearrange it. Then finally you will get Q equal to 1 upon R under root L upon C. So the quality factor of resonance circuit, that depends on all the three elements of the circuit, that is resistance, inductor of inductance L, capacitor of capacitance C. Now we perform one concept based problem. Three students X, Y and Z performed an experiment for studying the variation of alternating current with angular frequency in a series LCR circuit and obtain the graph shown below. So here this graph is there, and that graph between the current and angular resonant frequency, and the experiment performed by 3 students, and their graphs are shown here. For X student, the graph is this, for Y and then for Z. So the respectively the graphs is shown here in the diagram. Now the condition is that they all used AC source of the same RMS value and the inductance of the same value. So what can we qualitatively conclude about the capacitance value and resistance value used by them? In which case will the quality factor be maximum? So what can we conclude about nature of impedance of the setup at frequency omega naught? Here we are using omega naught resonant frequency. We can write omega r or omega naught for the angular resonant frequency. So the first part you just see it, the resonant frequency omega naught equal to 1 upon under root LC is same for all three cases. Therefore, for the same value of inductance, capacitance value must be the same. Why angular resonant frequency is same for all three cases? Because all the three students X and Y and Z, they used AC source of the same RMS value. So that's why angular resonant frequency is same for all three cases. Hence, for the same value of inductance, capacitance value must be same. Now the second part, resistance value used by them, and in which case the quality factor be maximum. So at resonance, already discussed, the current is maximum, and that maximum current is inversely proportional to the resistance. And you can see that in the diagram, in case of X student, current is maximum, therefore the resistance should be minimum. So that's why Rx less than Ry less than Rz. But quality factor, Q is inversely proportional to the R, as just you have studied, Q equal to omega L upon R. So Q is inversely proportional to R, as Rx less than Ry less than Rz. Therefore, the quality factor Qx greater than Qy greater than Qz. So quality factor signifies the resonance, sharpness of the resonance in LCR series circuit. Now the last part, what can we conclude about nature of impedance of the setup at angular frequency omega naught? So the impedance at resonant frequency, that is omega naught, is minimum, and at that time the impedance is equal to resistance R. So the circuit is resistive in nature. So nature of impedance is minimum and the circuit is resistive in nature. So this is about that conceptual problem. If you like my video, like it, subscribe it, press the bell icon. Stay safe, stay healthy, learn physics with my YouTube channel by staying at home. Thank you and have a nice day.